Otakuallpro here. Welcome to Ladybug Weekly, where I break down Ladybug news in a weekly manner, hence the title, kinda. So let's first start off with the episode that premiered earlier this week, Sleepin' Syren. Not gonna give a full review since I feel that there are people that could do it better than me, but here's a quick summary. So, of course, the episode starts with Kim and Ordine, who, first off, I gotta say, her season 6 transformation is looking a lot better. She might have one of the better transformations from earlier seasons, because, not gonna lie, if you look at the previous episode, she was always wearing a swimsuit, but it looked like this season they gave her more of a outside the pool look. So Kim and Ordine are having relationship troubles. They haven't kissed yet, which is especially bothering Ordine, especially since everyone in her girl group is making relationship progress. We also didn't get to meet the miraculous Three Stooges right around here. Pull this up. Give me a second. The miraculous Three Stooges. And apparently they go around ruining relationships, since one of them comment, even if we fail this time, there's always another relationship to ruin. Miraculous incels? So Ordine is pretty much spending this whole episode trying to get Kim to kiss her. Fails sometimes, and then apparently one of the Three Stooges, which kind of looks like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon, which let me pull him up. The one in the middle here, right here. You can't tell me he doesn't look like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. Apparently convinces Kim that kissing Ordine would give him like some crazy bacteria, and she can't do it because she's too tall. Ordine then gets akumatized, floods the town to the point that only Moses can clear it, and Ladybug and Kim save the day eventually. And the episode ends with Kim finally kissing Ordine. And there were just some shots throughout the episode. Here's her in a little fairy tale suit, sleeping Syren, her underwater. And that's pretty much the episode. And apparently, Kim finally kisses Ordine and took the Katy Perry song I Kissed the Girl I Liked It seriously. Episode then ends with the terrible trio getting jumped for what people calling the owl. I guess I just did an episode review, even though I said I wasn't going to. But let's get to my general thoughts of the episode. First, Kim is dumb. I don't know why people are surprised 6 seasons later and we still are figuring that out. There's not much to really go by in this episode. It's not like Kim made some progress. All he really progressed was learn that he kissed a girl and he likes it. Interestingly, though, we learned that Kim is raised by 2 dads, which are right here, which is interesting because judging from the interaction in the episode, it seems like they bond through physical activity, which if you look interestingly, that's how Kim and Ordine bond. Maybe Kim and Ordine's having relationship trouble could be due to the love language of Kim's parents and not having much female interaction in his life. Next is Ordine, and here's a hot take. Let me pull up. Next up is Ordine, and here's a hot take. Ordine is just as responsible for this episode as in Kim. Like, throughout the episode, she waited for Kim to make the first move, just like a fairy tale. Instead of being direct and telling Kim how she directly feels. Like, respectively with Ordine, you're dating Kim. What do you expect? Like, this is the same man that believes he can't kiss you because you're too tall. Like, if we be honest here, Ordine might have a lower relationship IQ than Marinette, if we're being honest. It's like when Marinette started dating Adrian, he passed it on to her. Even though you look at early episodes like Sublimation, Marinette still shows low relationship IQ. Heck, the reason why you guys even together is because when you tried to show Kim that you liked her, you had to tell Marinette directly, who had to tell Kim directly that Ordine had feelings for her, such as seen in the season 2 episode Syren. So now, let's get to also another interesting point in the episode, because mostly this was a Kim and Ordine episode. Like, outside of Marinette and her friends giving relationship advice, not much happened in this episode. So apparently there was this mysterious figure at the end of the episode who some people calling the owl. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. He's right. Nobody did that. He's right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. The owl. That's what they're calling him. To be honest, and when I first saw his picture, right here on the top right corner. This is my right here. Top right corner, right here, the owl. He's seen at the end of the episode. He or she, they have eyes that look like cat noir eyes. And so there's been some theories going around who this could be. My first opinion is when I saw this person, I thought it was the Squire from the Miraculous Ladybug New York special. And if you don't remember, this is what they look like. I have a picture of them right here in the middle. Because if you look, they have kind of like the hood look in the Squire that the Squire had. And it looked like they had dark clothes on, which the Squire does, wear a dark brown outfit. So I assume that was possibly her. Another theory I hear going around is that this is actually Zoe. Because you remember one of the Three Stooges, pull him up, the blonde stooge right here, you remember him and Zoe had a little interaction at the end of Daddy Cop episode. So a lot of people believe in that this is Zoe finally getting revenge on him. So that's pretty much my general thoughts on the Sleeping Siren episode.